Oh, it feels good to be home, guys. What's up? How's it going out there, everyone? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. You guys may notice that at the end of the last episode, we ended off things in Hyrule Field. However, we are back in Link's house in Kokiri Forest. And there's a very good reason for that. I initially said that we planned to go to Death Mountain. That's still the case. But we're making a quick little detour over here in order to grab a song that we're going to need once we're actually up on Death Mountain, because I forgot that we do need this song at this point in the game. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that first, and once we've gotten the song, then we will make our way up towards Death Mountain. Hopefully by the end of the episode we'll be there, but we'll see how things go. But let's not waste any more time, let's go ahead and jump right into today's adventure. I always do love coming back here. Kokiri Forest is just a really fun place to return to and kind of catch your breath from all the action. There's a lot of crazy shit out there in Hyrule, and sometimes it feels good to come back here, just because everything is so simple and subdued. But if you guys caught the last episode, we ended things off by talking to Princess Zelda, who we finally met, and her caretaker Impa taught us Zelda's Lullaby, our first song in the game that we'll be able to play on our ocarina. We'll be getting our second song of the game here today in the Lost Woods, which, it's an area we haven't explored yet, and it's actually very, very cool if you've never seen it before. Basically, the idea of the Lost Woods is that there's multiple paths that you can take, but some of them are dead ends, and they'll return you to the start of the maze. So, we're going to go ahead and go right here first, whip out our slingshot, and hit this target 3 times dead center. Oh my god, it's a Deku Scrub! Quick, kill it with fire! Burn it at the stake! Wait, what's it doing? Cool, you're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes! I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. It's my seed! Well, it technically is. It's a bag of seeds. So, we got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. So it's kind of like a capacity upgrade to our slingshot. That'll definitely come in handy as we adventure around, and oh my god, it's the owl! Why do you follow me, owl? Everywhere I go, you're there first! It's like you're stalking me! Urgh. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too, hoo-hoo-ho. Do you want to hear what I said again? No! Get away from me! If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest, hoot-hoots. The only sound I want to hear right now is the sound of those wings flapping and taking you far away from me. But the owl did actually mention something kind of useful. So as you walk around, you'll notice there's a tune playing in the background, kind of some background music. And as you approach certain paths, the music will either get quieter or louder. If the music gets quiet, that means going down the path will take you back to the start of the Lost Woods. So basically, if you just turn up your TV volume, if you're playing the game, and listen for the music, you should be able to follow it all the way to the end of the woods. Which I believe we have now reached. Yes, sirree, no problem at all. We're in the Sacred Forest Meadow. And excuse me, because I know something's about to happen. Let me just equip my Deku nuts. These nuts right here. And, yep, there's going to be a Wolfo right here. Don't believe we've seen one of these guys before, but they're very easy to take care of. Just stun them. And a single jump slash is clearly enough to take care of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to actually have Navy do her little blurb on them, but I guess I forgot to do that. We'll probably fight more of them later. In fact, we definitely will. So, I'll just be sure to, have her give us the details on that later. But let's go ahead and pick up those hearts. Oh god, are those hearts valuable. Anytime I see enemies drop a heart, I am ever so thankful. Alright, so these guys are kind of annoying. They're basically Deku Scrubs, but they shoot 3 seeds in a row instead of just 1. And instead of running up and talking to them, you actually have to run up and slash them with your sword. So you handle them a little bit differently than the Deku Scrubs we saw inside the Deku Tree. This maze can actually be kind of disorienting. I remember when I was a kid playing the game. I mean, then again, when I was a kid playing the game, I kind of sucked at it. But I remember this maze giving me a little bit of trouble. it's actually better if you completely ignore what's going on screen and just use the mini-map in the right-hand corner, because that actually provides all the details on like what path you should be taking to get through that little mini-maze. And with those guys taken care of, let's go ahead and see what waits for us at the end. Who's playing this song anyway? Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. I have always said, and I think I'll continue to say, that The Legend of Zelda probably has the best original soundtrack in any video game ever. Every game in the series just has fantastic music. And, oh hey, it's Saria. Green-haired bitch, what's up? I've been waiting for you, Jesus. Oh god, that's not creepy. This is the Sacred Forest, Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. Well, that's some kind of foreshadowing. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Don't do it, Link! It's a trap! Huh? How boring. Come on, play along. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? My body is ready. Does the carpet match the drapes? Oh god, that's actually a visual I did not mean to create for myself. I had sex, I had sex, I had sex and it felt oh so good. Yeah. Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my beautiful, delicate voice play Saria's song, you can talk with me anytime. You assume way too much to think that I would even want to talk to you. But okay guys, we got our second song of the game, and it's actually going to be a very useful one. You've learned Saria's song. Alright, so now we can head on over to Death Mountain. But before I do that... Wabam! I learned that little trick from Impa. If we had gone to Death Mountain without the song, we actually could have done quite a bit. But we would eventually hit a roadblock where we need this song, so rather than climbing up Death Mountain and having to come all the way back here to Kokiri Forest to get the song, I figured let's just stop back off over here real quickly, and then that way when we go up to Death Mountain, we don't have to make any trips back down until we're done there. And yeah, as you leave the little forest maze, you can actually just jump across the top of it. You climb up on that ladder that I climbed on top of, and then you can run across the top of it. And once we're back in the Lost Woods, getting back out is as simple as taking the wrong path on purpose, and oh, owl! I thought you left! How dare you show your beak around here? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. Do you think? There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Oh shit, you know what? Actually... crap, there is another song I want to learn. Before I go up to Death Mountain, there's one more song I want to get. Actually, I don't need to get it per se. Saria's song I did need to get. But, there's one more song that I can get in Kakariko Village that I would like to get before I get too far into the game, because it's a very important song, especially later. Yeah, you know what? I think I do have to delay the Death Mountain thing just a little bit longer so I can go get this other song. But it won't take very long. We might be able to do it in this episode depending how quick it takes me to get over there. So why don't we just not waste any time and let's head on out. To get outside the Lost Woods, as you can see, just take the wrong path out of the woods on purpose, and we're outside. And now our next stop is going to be Kakariko Village, which is actually on the way to Death Mountain. Kakariko Village is actually the place that Impa steered us towards. So, there's a lot of stuff we can do there. Actually, a lot of collection stuff that we would be doing normally. There's a number of heart pieces you can get there. And some other miscellaneous items and junk. But a lot of it, unfortunately, I won't be getting during this playthrough because, again, it's a 3-heart challenge, so... I'll be passing up on all the heart pieces at least. But even heart pieces aside, there's actually a number of things that we can do in Kakariko that are important. Kakariko is actually also the place where we'll be taking the Gold Skulltula tokens that we've been collecting. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have that many. Once I get at least 10, though, then I'll go back to Kakariko and show you what to do with them. But it's actually right over here. You can get there quickly if you just jump off this cliff over here. I would actually say that in terms of towns and villages, I'd say that Kakariko Village is my second favorite. And Kokiri Forest is my third. We haven't seen my favorite village yet, but we're not too far away from seeing it. But anyway, enough talking about stuff that's going to happen in the future. Let's focus on the now. Welcome, guys, to Kakariko Village. So yeah, it's a pretty swell place. There's a lot of activity going on here, and unlike Castle Town, next to Hyrule Castle, it's not pre-rendered, so you can actually run around and explore. See, Castle Town, I don't really like because it's a pre-rendered environment, so it feels kind of lifeless and dull. Also, I love this guy. He's just, like, belching at us. What's the deal with that? What is he doing? Shoop-da-whoop! I'm a firing my laser. Okay, well, we're actually going to ignore him right now. Before I do anything else, let me go ahead and take care of this thing first. We have this letter equipped that Princess Zelda gave to us. Let me go ahead and show you guys why we need it. There's going to be a guard up here blocking the way to Death Mountain. And if you talk to him... The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha. Hey, asshole, I'll have you know, I happen to read at least at a 3rd grade level. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see, Okay, this is Jesus. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha! And he opens the door for us to go up to Death Mountain. But again, I'm still going to grab one more Ocarina song before we do that. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot to do that too. Wow, I really didn't plan this at all. Yeah, I do want to get a better shield before I go up there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. No, I'll take your word for it. I do want to get a better shield, but I know where to get one for free. So, I'm just going to do that. It's actually not going to be too far away from where I'm getting the new Ocarina song, so... Have you ever been to the Happy Mask Shop? Oh yeah, there's that whole thing too. I'm wondering now, should I do that side quest? The Happy Mask Salesman thing is actually kind of fun. You know what, yeah, I'll do that later, before... Well, actually, after I do Death Mountain, I'll do that. Alright, so he's going to tell us to go to the mask shop because there's a mask that his son wants. And kind of just as a favor to him, he wants us to go grab a mask for him. But we'll take care of that stuff later. It's actually a really fun side quest. I might dedicate an episode to it later on down the line. But before we get too ahead of ourselves planning for the future, I do want to go grab that Ocarina song, and actually before that I want to grab a new shield. And we're going to come over here to Kakariko Village Graveyard, which... Why would we come to a graveyard? Well, it's got a lot of really cool things. For example, a shield and a song we need, so... Let's see if we can grab the shield first. Actually, you know what? I don't think we can get the shield while that kid's walking around. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get the song. And then the song will actually help us do something so that we can get the shield. I apologize if I sound kind of confusing right now, but I'm just kind of mentally processing what I want to do in what order. But if you come here to the back of the graveyard and play Zelda's Lullaby, you'll notice we're standing on top of a Triforce. Basically, anytime you see a Triforce on the ground, you want to stand on top of it and play this song, and something is bound to happen. In this case, it's actually going to do something kind of scary. Link, you might want to move out of the way there, buddy. I'm warning you. Special Beam Cannon! Yeah, so we just desecrated a grave by blowing it up with lightning. And now there's a hole in the ground that we can go into. But, oh shoot, you know what guys? Actually, shoot, you know, I wanted to fit this into this episode, but we're kind of running low on time. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to call it an episode, but next time we're going to start things off by exploring down in that hole that we just uncovered. And hopefully by the end of the next episode, we'll have made our way up to the top of Death Mountain. So I do apologize for this taking a little bit longer than I initially thought, but trust me, it's for a good reason. Anyway guys, thank you for joining me here today. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla. If you like the episode, please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay updated anytime I post new videos to my channel. But in any case, it was a blast having you here today guys, and until next time, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!